Okay, I'm trying to like think, like just back to me last year, like it was me like first off it was me with a whole bunch of people around, too many energies going on, too many things going on, band school, nothing else. And yeah, excuse me. So I was like I don't know, but I was like real quiet last year. And like I know me and I know like yeah, basically I know that's me and everyone that's where it wasn't me, but everyone who saw that with their preconceived notions about me, it became like part of my identity. And so because of this identity pushed on me and then the habits that I formed by myself ish, influence is a loop. So but the habits that I formed, it's like I couldn't get out of it. Like, for example, if I was quiet all the time, I couldn't see myself being talkative, even though I know that I can be. And a big part of that was like everybody around me perceiving me to be quiet. Like even the closest friends, they might say like, "Oh, I talk a lot," but girl, nah. Like, cause you want me to talk a lot, you want others to think that I talk a lot around you more than them, which is true, but like it wasn't. And like it's because like now that like there was stuff, and then like another thing, like another specific example was like, well, a lot of times me and my friends talk, I would say my opinions to them, but then we had the same conversations with other people, and then our opinions would get merged, but I would not be the one telling the story. So then it's just like my opinion is lost, my perspective lost, my story lost. Now I'm the quiet one. But like before, like I could be so opinionated. So like that's one thing. Because like that happened specifically, yeah, like how I said, me and my group, we talked about it before, then talked about it with everyone else. I didn't really have much to say because I already said what I had to say. But then the perception of the other people who joined later on was like, oh, we already know your opinion is her opinion. Like, no, that's not how it was. Because really sometimes it'd be the reverse, but a lot of times it was a combination. Because yeah, my opinion be agreeable, their opinion be agreeable, because I don't know, sometimes we think alike, which is why we're kind of friends in the first place. So yeah, and like that's how I get lost in the sauce of socialness. Did not like it, like most of the time. And yeah, what else? Oh, and so now everybody already think I'm quiet, and then like the conversations that are had, that also adds to it. Like sometimes I don't care. Like I want to care because y'all care, but what does this do for you? What does this gain? What do you gain? Like sometimes it's good, it's juicy, it's drama, a little spice to the life, you know? But then a lot of times, especially band people, it's just like a lot of times it'd be gossip. And like, I don't care. So I'll be quiet in that situation. And then like at that point, I don't really have much I want to talk about. Because, and what else? So yeah, it's hard to like escape the identity perceived and pushed upon me. But like legit, I know I'm awesome. Everybody who meets me knows I'm awesome. That can be a little inner draining. Inner draining, is that a energy draining? And like, some people trying to be me. Like, girl, that's not how it works. For example, we went to go see the seals. I'm like, okay, seals, like literally everybody here, like, I just make like small little side comments, and people were like, "Tonight I love you," because you don't know what like the next thing that's gonna come out of my mouth. Like, it's something that they don't expect or wouldn't expect of me because of the preconceived notions. But because it's a new group of people, I have a easier time just letting it out, So whenever I let it out, it's like, like it's something positive, funny, cool, something new about me that they didn't know. And it was like with the band, I couldn't really show them me, and I didn't want them to see me at the same time. Like, sometimes I just be over it. Like, even now, like, there's times I don't want to be perceived, but like the times that I don't want to be perceived is like times where I really want to be by myself. But in band, I wanted to be perceived as me, but I wasn't being perceived like that. So that pushed me to be more quieter. And plus, like, people have big personalities, and that also pushed me to be smaller. But like, then also at the same time, those with the big personalities was just like, I felt like they was doing too much. Again, not really gaining for anybody, like barely themselves either. Like, okay, be yourself. But like, sometimes, a lot of times, it felt fake. So like, why am I gonna try to match your energy? No, I'm just gonna do me. But then I was not doing me because I didn't want to be like, I didn't want to be around them. So a lot of times, most of the time, like, damn, we in practice every day, all day. Yeah. But yeah, me being quiet also opened up my ears to myself, one, inner thoughts. And then like, that also helped like me like not talking to people. When you talk to people, their thoughts really become your thoughts and stuff, and like interference and stuff. So I felt more free in my own thoughts, but then also not sometimes. 8 minutes, what the hell? And yeah, like, a lot of times it's like, when there's something I deem sacred or like special, or like something special to me, like, it's kind of one of the reasons why I don't post my family a lot, but I want to show the world, but then like, I also want to keep them to myself, but like, show the world some good things and stuff. But yeah, so like, something very special, sacred, just me, I want to keep that to myself and not let other people see. But then if I do that, the wrong people, or not the wrong people, the wrong parts of me are going to be seen by people, and that's what they're going to grab onto, in a sense, and build off of. And like, yeah, so if I was just me in the first place, it would have attracted more of the locked in people. But also grateful for the experiment, because like, but I already knew this. Like, I grew up quiet and didn't like stuff because of other people. Yeah, It's a whole lot of how I grew up. But basically, there's a lot of cliques, popular white girls. No. Like, I was the kid that would sometimes sit by themselves. Sometimes sit with the people. Yeah. But everybody just be talking about a whole lot of nothing. And so when that happens and I don't have an opinion about it, it seems I'm like opinionless. That's another thing. But no, I have a lot of opinions about things that interest me. And we could talk about them all day. But and it's not, so like no one's ever quiet. It's the environment that they're around that they're not comfortable enough, or they're just chillaxing, or yeah, but no one's ever just quiet. And like if it's not out loud, then it could be in their head. And there's ways to tap into people's heads. And sometimes people tapped into mine. They're good at it. Cause like, yeah, outlets are cool, but see, I don't like being perceived by people in this meditation area. I'm like, here's a big rock. I don't want to sit by it. But don't look at me. You know? Yeah. Okay, bye.